Once upon a time, many moons ago, there was a beautiful intoner and an elderly man. The intoner's only love in life was making dolls. She loved it so very much. It was an odd obsession, to be sure. One the elderly man would often worry about if the mood struck him. Uh-oh. Looks like your surface is getting a bit rough.
You certainly have a way of losing yourself in your dolls, my lady. Such a pity. I can have any woman I desire thanks to my mighty member. And yet you are the only one who can push me over the white cliffs of joy. In this thick and turgid world, you, Lady 3, stand boldly above them all. Just once. I wish my lady would open her pleasure bond to me while her dolls were watching. With my body, soul, and technique, I know I would satisfy her as no man ever could. You simply cannot compare some splintered puppet to the majesty of old Octa.
I'll be sure to polish you boys up later. I'll be sure. Oh, my charming little dolls.
Good heavens! What are we going to do with you, Lady 3? I stopped keeping tabs on you for just 1 minute. And now you've gone and scared up this horde of little monsters.
These are my soldiers. These are my... Octa. You're all shriveled up for a change. Can I slice it off and dissect it?
I'd prefer you didn't, my lady.
When it's small like that instead of its usual size, it's a lot softer and easier to slice off. When it's small, it's a lot...
If I might change the subject. May I ask who we'll be rumbling with this time around? Yeah, in battle, that is, not the other kind of rumbling.
My soldiers. The troops I made for one. They've been very bad.
Ho ho! So you're planning to go forth and dispatch the very monsters you conjured up? A wise and magnanimous gesture, my lady.
If my sister wills it.
I had no idea you were also meddling with ogres, my lady. It's a sight that would take anyone's breath away.
Demons don't take kindly to people, but a few little tweaks, and I can mess with them all I want.
I don't see how an ogre can bring much enjoyment, no matter how tweaked.
There.
Curious. Whatever could round one possibly be referring to?
Octa.
Yes, my lady?
Don't be such a worrywart, would you?
Ah, yes. 1,000 pardons, my lady. All these monsters would defy their master and creator. You might say we've got some control issues here, Lady 3.
Yes, they're defective. I kind of forgot I left them in the cathedral city.
Oh, how distressful!
We must dispose of them. All of them. Sadly like a picked flower. Cruelly like a test specimen. Hugo, Alfonso, Carlo, Elmo, and Oscar.
My lady?
Those are their names. I wanted to make a group of brothers, but it didn't quite work out. Their brains' motor signals weren't able to communicate with their nervous systems. I think excess noise in the neural connections ended up slowing their movements. See, my goal was to make good, useful soldiers. To make powerful, beautiful, obedient soldiers. But I failed.
My, you certainly become quite verbose when discussing your soldiers, Lady 3.
Gugglefeed. That one is named Gugglefeed.
Quite a bit faster than those fellows before, I'd say.
Yes, Gugglefeed is gifted. I made sure to learn from my mistakes with the Hugo brothers. I used metal in the neural transmitters to achieve greater accuracy and boost transmission speeds by approximately 45%. Making the metal thin enough was a bit of a challenge, not to mention implanting it into an ogre. But I believe the results justified all my hard work.
You really do love speaking upon the subject of dolls, Lady 3. Oh my! Now it's a pair of nimble soldiers.
That's Keijo and Lockman. They were a gifted pair of children. But something ended up being very wrong with them.
How's that, my lady?
Well, I adjusted the connection between their brains and the optic nerves in their eyes. But in the end, that wound up harming the link between visualization and memory. As a result, they perceived all objects they saw as fluttering red capes. They essentially evolved to a point where they started attacking friends and foes alike.
Fluttering capes? I'm afraid I don't quite follow your illusion. But that aside, I'm not sure I'd classify attacking one's allies as evolving.
You have a point. Excremento Arena. Just the children I wanted to meet. See? Look at them. Look at them. Their nimble movements. Their lithe and well-defined bodies. The way they make decisions based on experience and knowledge. It's fantastic. They were a wonderful, perfect success. Like finding pearls in the forest. Are my soldiers not the very best of the best?
Yes, my lady, yes, of course. But do try to calm down, if you would.
Gotcha.
There is one thing I am curious about, my lady.
What is it?
The names of these beasts. What do they mean?
They're Spanish for excrement and urine.
Huh?
They're Spanish for excrement and urine.
Oh, well. All right then.
There.